today. I have something very funny to tell you, and it's not my proudest thing in the entire world. So you're probably wondering, oh my god, their BGM kind of ran a tiny bit longer than it usually does. GX, and you also seem to be out of breath. That's really strange, GX. Why could that be? Does it involve boobs? Of course it does. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I swear to God, I got BBQ sauce on my titty. And I wish I was joking. I wish I was exaggerating. I wish that I was lying to you. I wish that I was doing it for a bit. So basically, I was feeling massive fucking brain fog, right? I was like, I feel like garbage. Like, I woke up today, and I felt like fucking awful, right? I felt genuinely awful. I was like, am I sick? Am I dying of some kind of disease that I don't, the world hasn't discovered yet? Obviously, it's not my chlamydia. That would be ridiculous. So I was thinking, what? Because, you know, koalas have chlamydia. We can talk about that later. Also, I'm pet koala. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so basically, sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. I'm in a weird mood. You guys have to deal with it, okay? I missed you guys, so now I'm gonna grab you, and you gotta hang out with me, and I gotta say dumb stuff on the internet. Koalas have chlamydia. I can tell you about that in a second. I can info dump to you, I promise. What happened was, I was feeling funny. And I was like, you know what? You ever just wake up and you feel like you got hit by a fucking truck? I actually got hit by a cat once, but we're gonna talk about that later. And you're like, what the fuck? Am I sick? What's going on? I was like, what the fuck's wrong with me? I could not focus on anything. You could literally put, like, MILF titty bouncing 20 hours in front of me. I wouldn't even focus on that, and you know that's bad. You know I love MILF titty bouncing 20 hours. That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know I was doing unwell, right? Because she's, like, one of my favorite things in the entire world. And, basically, I messaged my manager, Typho, and I was like, hey, Typho, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I don't know if I'm dying of 12 diseases, but, I cannot focus on literally anything. I have 10 billion things to do, and I cannot do a single thing. I cannot do a single thing. I can't even watch my 20 hours MILF titty bouncing, right? Like, what the hell's wrong with this world? And basically, we had, like, a mini meeting, and my genius manager just goes, you're having executive dysfunction. Jax, you're autistic. And I was like, oh yeah! Forgot about that! My bad! Because, like, in my brain, you know, I probably tell you guys, like, 200 times a day, right? And maybe it's annoying to some folks or whatever. I tell you guys I'm autistic, right? And I know maybe some people don't, whatever, I don't, whatever, ass and titties, right? But for some reason, no matter how many times I tell people, no matter how many times I raise awareness, and I'm like, yeah, I've been diagnosed, and I am accepting of that, I've still gone most of my life not knowing I was diagnosed, right? And getting diagnosed later on in life. So I'm still, like, navigating the world of autism, and basically, I forget that I have autism all the time, and sometimes I'm like, why can't I just be a normal, like, not saying being autistic isn't normal. Well, I'm a little silly and whimsical, but that's besides the point. But, like, it's weird, cause sometimes I forget I can't just do things that, like, typical people could do. And, like, my brain doesn't function like a normal, quote-unquote, normal, whatever normal is, person. Right? And, yeah. Yes, I forget that autism is an actual disability! I forget that all the fucking time! Exactly. I forget that all the fucking time! And I'm like, oh yeah, it's not silly, whimsical disease, it's a fucking disability! And sometimes it really fucking sucks! And, yeah, so I was nearing burnout, basically, because there has been a lot of stress stuff. Things have not been running the way I want them to be ran, and I think that I'm fixing things. I am. If you're wondering, like, oh, there's been a delay on the YouTube videos and stuff, I'm getting all that sorted. I've been working on a lot of things in the background to make the best possible experience for the gay ghoulies. And I do apologize. I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't being a good Oshi, man. And I was like, there's so much more I could do. I don't feel like I'm doing enough work. And then I'm burning myself out, and I'm like, what the hell do I do? And then, Typho was like, chicken nuggets. And I'm like, oh my god, you're so right. Wait, you have such a way with words. You have such a way with words. It was like jingling my, wait, let me get the keys. Let me get the keys. Wait. Like this. I'm biting. Like this. What? Thank you. Like this. This was Typho to me. And was like, hey, GX, chicken nuggets. Hey, GX, look, chicken nuggets. Go fucking relax, dumbass. Hey, dumbass, go relax. Hey, you're autistic, go relax. Hey, autistic gal. Hey, autistic boy. Hey, autistic them. Go relax. And I was genuinely, like, I legitimately forgot I was autistic, even though I say it like 97 times. So basically, after that, I went to go take a shower, and I took a really wonderful shower. Also, I got the Bath and Body Works Halloween stuff. We could talk about that. I got the Halloween stuff, and I took a shower in vampire blood. Vampire blood. Okay, let's talk. BBQ sauce on my titties, okay? I hate the focus. BBQ sauce on my titties. Just me and the gag ghoulies. I'm just telling them about the BBQ sauce on my titties. So I took a nice shower. So I took a nice shower, and I used the vampire blood, and it smells okay. It smells fruity. I'm not really a fruity well, I'm a fruity person, but I am a fruity person. I just don't like fruity scents on me. I like earthy scents. I like cologne scents. I also kind of like floral scents on occasion. Depends on it. I'm more of an orchid person, than like, oh no, or jasmine. Oh, jasmine. That's a good scent. Yeah, jasmine. Yeah, like manly scents or like jasmine, which is like a rich kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, I sometimes like rose scent, but sometimes it smells either really good or like your grandma's pussy. And like, it's either or. It's really either or. You can only get two. And so basically, I took a nice shower, and I used the vampire blood scent, and it was fruity, it was nice. It's like a plum scent. And it's lovely. And I took a really quick shower to kind of reset, because fun fact, I used to take a lot of showers before stream, because like it helps my brain, and one of my favorite places on the entire planet is a shower. I am a very scent-based person. I know I'm a tomboy and I'm kind of stinky, but I'm actually not stinky in person. Fun fact, I'm super sensitive to smells. Like extremely so. So I really like aromatherapy and smelling good. Like I need to, or like I can't. Like if I don't mind getting dirty and like fucking being in the mud and stuff like that, and fishing and camping and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. As long as I get to take a nice warm shower after. Or like, oh my god, have you ever been outside for like fucking hours, you're full of sweat and you're disgusting, and then you go home and take a shower? That is like one of the best one of the best feelings ever. But yeah, no, it is a lovely thing. It is a lovely thing. No. Okay. Did it? Okay, I am the same way. I can't go on Bath and Body Works for very long because I don't like overwhelming scents either. I want to specify that. There's a way of doing things where you could smell good, but like it's not like a fucking you know, like a boys' locker room where you could smell Axe for like 3 rooms down. You go in there and it's like the perfume department from SpongeBob. Like, there's ways to go about this. Yeah. There's ways to go about it. Yeah, it's a nose flashbang. It is. Oh my god. Like fucking middle school boys with their Axe. Okay, I'm not talking about that. Because, like, I don't like overwhelming scents either. I like the middle ground. So, basically, I got all the good stuff yesterday, and I kind of treated myself, not too much. I didn't buy every scent or whatever, because again, some of them are like candy or fruit, and again, not a big fan of those. Not a big fan. So I just got the pumpkin carving one. I got a candle of that, and it's actually it's the thing that I'm using right now. I fucking love the smell of pumpkin, but I don't like the taste of pumpkin spice, like lattes or something. It's just pumpkin smell. I don't know. It smells good though. And not all pumpkin candles are made the same. They're not. So basically, yeah, I got vampire blood, and I got one that's called Ghoul Friend. And it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Anyway, I take a nice shower. And I scrub myself with vampire blood, feeling like a peak goth girl, right? Goth tomboy hour, you know? And I go and I dry off. I'm feeling already significantly better. I'm like, my dumbass, forgetting that I'm autistic. I'm like, wow, I forgot that when I'm not feeling sensory awful, that it feels good. And that, like, showers really help me. Huh, it's almost like it's always been like that, you know? And, I take my little shower, blah, 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 blah. And I doctor's orders, and by doctor, I mean typho. And I got some chicken nuggets. Not too many. I was just like, I kind of want to stay on my cut. Like I said, trying to stay on my cut. Not gonna eat 20,000 chicken nuggets. And so I got like a 6-piece. Right? That's not gonna do too much damage, right? And I'm gonna make dinner tonight and stuff like that. Not too much damage. And I got some BBQ sauce. Right? I'm not gonna... Dude, if I did the McCrelly challenge, I'm shitting on the microphone. The things that you guys would hear, I don't... It would sound like the opening of Dune. It would sound like Dune. And it would be my ass cheeks. It would be like patting the fucking Red Sea of my ass cheeks if I tried the McCrelly challenge, okay? I'm not Nostro. I'm not Heavenly. I have a very sensitive autistic tummy. I will be shitting myself. It's not an if. Can I say that too? It's not an if. I could not eat that. But yeah. Dude, I'm not saying I doubt Crelly eats it. I'm not saying that. I'm not. I'm just like... Your gut biome needs to be studied. We need to milk Crelly and study her gut biome for the sake of science and for the sake of humanity. And as I'm getting ready for stream, I'm actually feeling significantly better. I got my little autism food. I took a shower. I felt fucking actually genuinely good. I was like, wow. This day is turning around. It's turning to something great. I go, you know, make my Twitter post. What's that? There's something sticky on my hand. Huh. That's odd. So what do? Well, I lick it off. Duh. You know, if there's something sticky on your hand, you lick it off. So that's what I do. I lick it off. I go, BBQ sauce. Whatever. I'm not thinking. I'm not putting 2 and 2 together. I'm thinking, oh, I probably got some on my hand after eating the nuggies. Then I look again. I have disposed of the nuggies at this point. I didn't finish all of them, but I got enough to satisfy myself, right? And I have the sticky on me again. That's odd. I look down. BBQ sauce on my titty. BBQ sauce on my titty! On my titty! On my fucking titty! Fuck my chungus life, dude! Shit, man, that made me never want to order chicken nuggets again, dude. You know how much of a fucking... What the hell? BBQ sauce? And I'm not just saying that. On fucking titty and I just took a shower. I just took a shower. So I have to go take my stone ass and run downstairs to change my shirt. Because I had fucking barbecue sauce on my goddamn titty. You know what? I hope the whole world knows. I got fucking barbecue sauce on my titty today. I did, and I'm not afraid to admit it. You know, a lot of people would be scared to admit that. Not me, though. Not me.
Skill issue.
Shut up! It's not. It could happen to anyone. You know what? You know, 1 in 4 Americans get barbecue sauce on their titties in a lifetime. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Yeah, I bet you didn't. You're here judging me, but it could happen to you. It could happen to your sister. It could happen to your mother. Barbecue sauce on my fucking titty. Yeah, I'll tweet it out. What should I say?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
I share myself with you once, okay? I admit something deep within me. Deep within me. What? This is personal. This is personal. Thank you, Hyrulean Knight, for the 10 gifted. Holy shit, guys, please make sure you thank Hyrulean Knight. Sorry, it scared me. It's not Pride Month anymore. I'm kidding. Guys. I'm the fruitiest fruitcake to ever fruit, okay? I'm the fruitiest fruitcake to ever fruit. I don't think we have to even question that. I've been yapping, but, yeah. I could tweet that. I could tweet that for you guys, because you guys have been incredibly nice. What people know, I'm not fucking around, you know? I legitimately got barbecue. I'm bisexual. Sauce on my titty. But yeah. I legitimately got barbecue sauce on my titty. There we go. Tweet. Do you think my fucking, my sponsor's gonna like that? You think that, like, do you think that, like, my future sponsors are gonna look at that and be like, yeah, we want to sponsor this VTuber? For sure, right?